we're in the midst of the 6th mass extinction on planet Earth. We are warming the planet approximately 10 times faster than it was warmed during the Great Dying, the worst of the mass extinction events, when the global average temperature went from ice age to beyond hothouse, somewhere between 900 and about 19,000 years. We're headed there in as little as a decade.
We've been here only 150,000 years, and we've become so powerful that we are undermining the very things that keep us alive.
We're on the brink because 7.6 billion people demanding more and more and more. The so-called American dream has infected the entire planet.
We create a problem that we deny all of these years in order to support a fossil fuel system. And then when finally faced with the crisis, we're over the edge of the cliff. We then think we're smart enough, we're going to invent a new way of capturing that carbon and putting it down again. It's crazy. Nature already had that carbon capture and sequestration. They're called trees.
We've taken down the forests. Why did we do that? We didn't know what we were doing.
Who's responsible for the 6th extinction and for the Anthropocene? It's the capitalist system that has produced this crash in the number of species and in ecosystems around the world.
We've created a worldwide Auschwitz for animals, and we are killing 57 billion animals for our tables every year, as well as destroying the habitats of most of the creatures on the planet. We're living in a time in which 150 species are vanishing every day.
As the oceans become more acidic from greenhouse gas pollution, the world's largest traded food commodity, seafood, is threatened. It is estimated that by 2048, there will no longer be any seafood to eat.
All animals and plants on the Earth right now are migrating towards the poles, and the regions where these plants and animals exist now are getting uncomfortably warm.
We're going to see levels of methane release go off the charts. It's another climate feedback loop that would be essentially irreversible. We're already seeing entire countries and entire regions completely destabilized by events that are being driven by climate change.
Due to our dumping of chemical and toxic materials such as fertilizers, pesticides, and industrial and livestock waste directly into the rivers and estuaries, sea life suffocates and dies off.
It looks nice out here now, but it's not good. You can't swim. Nitrates up this end of the river are ungodly. There is no crabs. We've had fish kills.
It's just heartbreaking. And it's like, enough is enough.
The inability to feed and provide water for ourselves, dehydration, starvation. We're talking about the most dystopian imaginable future playing out right in front of our eyes.
It is too late to stop it, and the best case that we could hope for is maybe a little bit of mitigating. It is happening, it is dramatic, and it's affecting all of us, and today is better than tomorrow.
We've taken over, and now we've got all of the amplified brain power of supercomputers and scientists. The leading scientists of the world have been telling us we're headed down a very dangerous path. We are acting in a way that is driving us towards our own extinction. Our track record leaves very little confidence that we have a future.